Hello, welcome to JIBRIN Angle on Oweleketv. My name is JIBRIN, and this is my angle. Once again, this is a very very sad news. So I'm coming to you on a very sad note. Welcome to this monologue. It's a very very unfortunate situation, and let me read. It's about stampede, which seem to have multiple stampede happening right now in Nigeria. It happened 2 days ago in Oyo State, Ibadan. It's happened. It happened in Anambra State today and Abuja. Okay, let me read this news. Then I'll be playing a video, very very gory. It's going to be a very gory sight. For those of you who don't like seeing something that has to do with cops, then please you can stay away from the video when I intend. By the time I come back to play it. All right. Let me read this news by Oweleketv news crew. Another fatal stampede claims 20 lives in Anambra. A stampede at an event in Okija, Anambra State, has tragically claimed the lives of at least 20 residents. The incident occurred on Saturday during a rice distribution event aimed at assisting the community. This is following the recent report of stampede incident in Abuja today. Wow. Social media footage from the scene shows several lifeless bodies lying on the ground, with witnesses describing the scene as chaotic. The stampede has sent shockwaves through the community as people gathered to receive aid were caught in the surge of the crowd. Charles Abureme, the chief press secretary to the governor of Anambra State, confirmed the tragic event, adding that the state government is closely monitoring the situation and will provide a formal statement soon. This incident follows a similar tragedy just days ago in Ibadan, Oyo State, where over 35 people, including many children, lost their lives. Wow. During a stampede at a carnival. The recent wave of stampede-related deaths has raised concerns about the safety measures in place during such large gatherings. All right. I will be reading another similar news. For that of this one by Punch News. This one says 10 killed, others injured in Abuja food distribution stampede. The news reads: the Federal Capital Territory Police Command has confirmed the death of 10 individuals, including 4 children, in a stampede that occurred during a food distribution event at Holy Trinity Catholic Church, Maitama, Abuja, on Saturday. This is so sad that it's been associated, linked to a church. This is very sad, very very sad situation. According to the police public relations officer, SP Josephine Ade, the incident happened around 6:30 a.m. when a crowd of over 1,000 people gathered to receive food items meant for the vulnerable and elderly. Ade noted that the police had successfully evacuated the scene and restored order. The statement partly reads, "This unfortunate event, which took place around 6:30 a.m., resulted in a stampede that claimed the lives of 10 individuals, including 4 children, and left 8 others with varying degrees of injuries." Anyway, the news reads on, but that's not. Now we have 2 situations here, 2 incidences. We have one in Abuja. We have one in 3. We have one in Abuja, 10 lives gone. We have the other one in Anambra State with 20 lives gone. And the other one again, the third one is in Oyo State with about 35 lives gone. Wow. Let me play this video, and thereafter I will come and actually give my very blunt opinion about the stampedes, not about just this one, including stampedes generally. For those of you who don't understand Igbo, this is man speaking behind the camera is speaking in Igbo language, just basically saying that these are corpses. Wow. Look at this young lady. Wow. It's a mother with children. My God. And all of them seem to be female. They are all female. Wow. My God. What the heck? God have mercy. My God.
Just watch and see.
My God, just look at women, children.
21 December.
This one just happened today. My God.
Happening now.
All right, and if you watch on, I think the man said there was a pregnant woman among the cops as well. It's so sad. It's so sad. All the corpses there are just women. God have mercy. Now we have 20, 10, and 35. That means we have about 65 dead on stampede. And in just 30 dead in 1 day, and another 35 in 2 days. So altogether about 65 in about 3 days. Now, my blunt opinion about this stampede is that it is most of this stampede, if not all, most of it, majority of this stampede, especially in Nigeria, comes from the ritual human sacrifice angle. It's basically for ritual purpose, honestly, and that is just the blunt truth. It's the easiest way for secret cult priests to actually demand for blood, human sacrifice, because it's easier it's easier than just go and start kidnapping and killing, slaughtering people on the streets, stealing human beings. Or it is much easier, because this one, it's another, just a very an open door, open way, a transparent way of, a formal way of just really killing people for ritual purpose. Because all you need to do is just spend little money, buy foodstuffs, and let people gather. People will always gather when it comes to free stuff. People will gather, including people who can afford the free stuff. That's my problem with Nigerians. So many, be rest assured, there are so many people in that crowd could afford to actually buy, could afford those things that were offered them. But just because of what Yoruba call oju kokoro, that is just it. They find themselves there because of, some of them, greed, some of them some of them out of curiosity. I bet you not everyone there lacked both the ones that died and the ones that were there who survived it. Not all of them lacks the basic necessities of life. Some of them can comfortably afford it. So, but here we are today talking about people dying, people dead rather. It is so unfortunate. Again, back to my point, it is for ritual purpose. So what they do is just spend money, buy foodstuffs, and ask people to come and come and fetch from the foodstuff. And as a result, obviously, some stampede could be natural. Okay, natural, but I don't know. They do it. They make it in a way. Look, these evil people can do anything. They make it in a way that the stampede looks natural. But honestly, that is another way of sacrifice. They just take the number of bodies of human lives that they need, and that is it. It's not unlike the Western world to even Western world. Some of these stampedes in the Western, because these Western celebrities, they belong to one secret cult or the other. So they too indulge in that as well. But not all the stampedes. Again, I emphasize not all the so many stampedes, not most, but some stampedes are natural. But some are premeditated and man-made. They are pre-planned. And they are for ritual purposes. That is just my blunt opinion here. It is so unfortunate that we have this situation within a very short period of time in multiple places in Nigeria, Oyo, Abuja, Anambra. That of Abuja is somehow because it has to do with the church, for God's sake. I don't even that. I still believe it's for, even though, forget about church being mentioned, it is for ritual purpose. That of Okija, the one you saw the corpses everywhere. It's Okija. It's the Okija community. Everybody knows Okija. When you hear Okija, it wasn't popular until some years ago when Tafa Balogun was the IG of police, where when he was, I think he personally visited that Okija crime to arrest and dismantle that shrine. So that is just the reality. A sort of Okija. When you hear Okija, what comes to mind is evil. It's a shrine. So that community, what do you expect? Nothing good. Just like they will always say, can anything good come out of Jerusalem, as the Bible will say? Nothing good. Can anything good come out of Okija? All the times we've heard of Okija, it's always okay. I won't say always, but the ones I know, to my best of knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, Okija has always been known for synonymous with evil. That's just it. When we heard about the first time we heard about Okija, it was about shrine. Now I'm hearing about Okija again. It's about corpses everywhere. So that is just the reality. It's so sad. Honestly, you see these three cases, I consider the three of them. None of them are natural. Or none of them is natural. All of them are spiritually induced. Diabolically induced. That is just the right word. It's so sad. May their soul rest in peace, and I condole with the families of these corpses. Honestly, it's so sad. It is so sad that people will die as a result in the process of actually trying to survive. What an irony of life. You're trying to survive, trying to stay alive. In the process of trying to stay alive, you met your death. It's so sad. So sad. May God help us and keep protecting his own. Thank you once again for joining me. This is my angle.